Welcome to GCCars. My name is Eric and today we're going to take a night POV test drive in this 2022 Volvo V90 Cross Country B6. And quickly before we get driving, let's take a quick brief look around the outside so we can see how it looks here at night and the head and the tail lights. I'll just show you the stats on the right hand side so you know everything about this 2022 Volvo V90 Cross Country B6. So the B6 is the new powertrain. We get a turbocharged, supercharged, mild hybrid inline 4 in the front. And yeah, I of course also, just like I always do, have a full-on review about this Volvo V90 in the top right hand corner. So if you want to hear all my thoughts about the interior, the exterior, if it's worth the money and how it drives, make sure to click that so you don't miss anything. And other than that, what we're going to do in this POV test drive, well, we're going to test the headlights and the automatic high beams, and we're going to go for a little bit of a launch. But as you can see, it's cold, it's snowy, it's icy, so we just got to see how quick it goes. Anyhow, let's go, hop on in and drive. But first of all, get rid of most of the snow. And on the inside, we also have a HUD, by the way, just so you know. And we're gonna drive with one light on, just so you can see a little more, because otherwise it would be kind of boring. And don't worry, I can still see just fine. Let's turn on the heated steering wheel and the heated seats. And while at it, also down here, we can turn on the massage. Let's do combined. Okay. So with that out of the way, let's put her into reverse. We got multiple different cameras, as you can see, with a 360, and then we can select all individual ones. Let's go for the rear camera, obviously. I mean, it's not like we need it right now, but just so you see it. Would be nice though if we could have this view on top. So let's say go for the reverse camera. We have reverse camera, then we have like a smaller top view up there. Would be kind of nice. Oh, but it's fine either way. Actually, let's turn off the the massaging seats because you can hear them. Actually, during driving should be fine, because they do make a little bit of a noise, which you just might have heard. Is kind of a bit of a ratcheting sound actually, but they do feel nice. Better on highways, obviously, because that's when you cannot really hear them. So I'm going to turn them off. Stop massage, yes, thank you. And now to turn on the high beams, there's just like the light switch is back here on the stock, and we just have to flip it up quickly and it automatically goes back. And there we go, our high beams are on. To turn them off, well, that was automatic, obviously. Let's see how quick it turns it back on. Pretty good. But to turn them off, let's just do it again. And there we go, it's off. On, and off. But we're gonna keep them on. Oops, I didn't mean to negate, my bad. We're gonna keep them on just so we can see how well they interact with other cars and how quickly they turn them on and off. Well, the car turns them on and off. And yeah, other than that, we're gonna go for a relaxed drive, and occasionally I will chime in, but otherwise I want you also to be able to hear how it is to drive that, so occasionally I'll just be quiet. Pretty fast with turning off the lights, that's nice. Although thanks to the snow, you should be able to see a little more, and it should be a bit of a nicer image, maybe not quite as noisy as it normally is. GoPros aren't really great at night, but you gotta work with what you have. And the channel isn't big enough yet to buy a camera just for the night POV drives, and the GoPros are fine. So, but if you like it, make sure to subscribe and the bell, because we upload new reviews and POV drives every single week. So, yeah, if you like it, subscribe. Anyhow, we're gonna do a little launch quickly because there's a car coming behind, but we should be fine. Brake torquer, 2000. Okay, pretty good. That was a better launch than in the review. And smooth shifts. You don't really feel them at all. You hear them more than you feel them. And let's slow her down again. But even in those conditions, it's -5 Celsius. So I'll show you Fahrenheit somewhere on here. It's below freezing. What's that like? I'm just gonna guess. It's 31. I'm gonna say 31. I might be very far off. We'll see. Anyhow, so even -5, kind of a wet-ish road. We've just driven over snow, so we have some snow in the tread of the tires. And still, we get a very good launch. Really, no wheel spin noticeable at all. But there is no sport mode, and I don't have any control over ESC or stability control. ESC or traction control. So I cannot change that at all. So it would have maybe performed a little different, but the way it is right now, the car is totally fine. Totally able to accelerate quickly in these conditions, and really there was no need to turn anything off because it didn't interfere. And also, good job, Paul. Good job. Oh, that's my turn. Whoopsie. There we go. This one always comes up so quickly because there's a road before it. That is not really a road, it's just kind of like a dirt road and doesn't lead anywhere. So I always think, oh, this road here is that, because I never noticed the other one. But well. It does look nice with the snow, I gotta be honest. And it's nice because it's so bright now. Like even the sky, it's like past midnight, but the sky is still kind of bluish from all the light being reflected. It is nice. Quickly turn off the light, just so you have an impression of how it is without it. That's how you would normally drive, obviously. But yeah, that's it with today's POV test drive. We do have 2 more POV test drives about this specific Volvo V90 Cross Country. One more where we drive it through the city just to, test the drivetrain, the transmission generally, how smooth it is. And then we have one more on the highway where we test all the assist systems like lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and the pilot assist, which is a semi-autonomous driving system this Volvo has. Pretty cool, highly recommend checking that out. But of course, for the full picture and all my thoughts about this Volvo, make sure to click on the review. Should be somewhere on your screen right now, because yeah, that's always kind of the big video I release. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked it, and if you like, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. And other than that, I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.